Thank you, Liz. I now call upon Professor Mary Stiassny, OBE, the Pro-Vice-Chancellor of the University of London, to present the Honorary Fellow, Dr. Mrs. Vandana Lulla.
Vice-Chancellor, in accordance with the Charter, Statutes and Ordinances of the University, I present to you this person who has made exceptional contributions to the field of education and on whom we wish you to confer the Honorary Fellowship of the University of London, Dr. Vandana Lulla. Dr. Vandana Lulla is one of the founding members of the Podar Education Network of India and Dean of Podar, World College, which is a recognised teaching centre for University of London degrees in Mumbai. For over 25 years, her dedication to promoting and delivering high-quality education has positively impacted the lives of nearly 1 million learners. Since its establishment in 2007, the college has successfully placed these students on well-known postgraduate programs worldwide, including at our Federation member institution, the renowned London School of Economics. In her role as Dean, Dr. Lulla has led Podar World College with tireless foresight and expertise. Under her guidance, the college has achieved real success, with an impressive 150 students earning recognition as world toppers in the University of London examinations, as well as becoming scholarship and award winners. These students have then gone on to secure positions at well-known and prestigious organizations such as Google, Barclays, World Health Organization, Goldman Sachs, KPMG, and many others. Dr. Vandana experienced real hardship as a child, losing her father when she was only 8. Dr. Vandana tells us she learned from her mother's never say die attitude, and following the examples her parents showed her, she threw herself into her studies, excelling academically and aiming for high achievement. As a young woman, Dr. Vandana followed the example her mother had set her and began working with children who'd been left behind by the school system, but in whom she saw great potential, even though other people couldn't see it. Dr. Vandana then worked with 300 students with various learning difficulties. Her research led to her achieving a doctorate in managing students with special educational needs. Dr. Vandana Lulla soon became a strong advocate for the importance of ensuring the inclusion of students with diverse learning needs in mainstream education. And her colleagues testify not only to her academic achievement and leadership, but also to her strong ability to engage with the world around her with curiosity, empathy, and insight. Dr. Lulla's dedication to her work is truly inspiring. As a leader, she continually strives to push the boundaries of what is possible in education. Her tireless commitment to improving education can best be summed up in her own words. If you're capable of anything, your deeds will speak for you. All she has achieved in education over the years has been recognized with various international awards, including the Mahatma Gandhi Award for Outstanding Services in Education, which she received at the House of Lords here in the UK. The Government of India awarded her the Raja Purashkar Award for being the best educationist, and recently, Dr. Lulla was appointed as a trustee on the Council of International Schools. It is for these and so many other reasons that we are delighted to honour Dr. Vandana Lulla today. Vice-Chancellor, it is with great pleasure that I ask you to confer the Honorary Fellowship of the University of London on Dr. Vandana Lulla.
Dr. Mrs. Vandana Lulla to respond.
Chancellor, Vice Chancellor, Pro-Vice Chancellor, honored guests, distinguished graduates, faculty members, family and friends. Thank you so much for inviting me here today for this award and the amazing welcome given to me. I'm extremely humbled for receiving this honorary degree from the esteemed University of London. I express my gratitude to University of London and Professor Mary, the Pro-Vice Chancellor, for her kind introduction. I would like to start by sharing with you a little story of how the University of London has made a difference to the student community by providing high-quality learning in India. Way back in the year 1995, I started my journey with a profound passion for teaching and sincere dedication to the development of the children. While I was doing my research, I noted there were passive learners who did not question, who did not argue, not debate or inquired in classrooms. And it was just because of the rigid curriculum which did not provide any opportunities to students to explore. Determined to make a difference, I embarked on a journey from Australia to New Zealand, from UK to different corners of the world to get more insights into international curricula. The year 1999 marked a pivotal moment. I introduced the Cambridge and the IB education to India, making it accessible and affordable for students, countless students. My dream was very simple and clear. Every child has the fundamental right to receive high-quality education. But let me tell you, let me be honest, the road to change, the journey to make a difference was not a cakewalk. It was very, very hard for traditional teachers who raised their eyebrows when I advocated that students can question, can debate with their teachers. Parents yearned for international degrees, but had a very, very difficult time to send their children abroad or even think of how can they afford to send their children abroad. They believed that memorization of textbooks thicker than the bricks was important. As a leader, I felt profound responsibility towards these students. So I crisscrossed the globe, seeking universities willing to collaborate with Podar. It was then that the University of London stepped forward and supported Podar by having a collaboration with Podar World College. Now what happened? Suddenly, the dream of Indian students earning international degrees from the University of London became a vibrant reality in Mumbai. Today, as we fast forward 17 years, over 1,000 graduates have emerged successfully from these very halls. Students with the University of London degree have outperformed many other students. They lead companies and shape policies. Some are directors in esteemed organizations and also work for the United Nations and the Parliament of India. All of this is thanks to the University of London. So, my dear graduates, as you step into the real world, remember this mantra. Don't run after success. Chase excellence. Success will follow you. And if anyone isn't a racer, remember, if you're going through an unconventional path and somebody questions you, just say, all is well. Because life isn't a race, it's a roller coaster. And sometimes you need to throw your hands up and scream, woo. Woo. courageous and confident. Let not the fear of failure hinder your progress along the path you travel. Everything that I have accomplished in my life has been a collaboration of my husband, Mr. Deepak Lulla, my daughter, Dr. Mehek Talreja, my son-in-law, Vicky Talreja, my siblings, Neeta, Kiran and Hari, and most important, my mom and dad and my in-laws, and of course my grandson Vivan Talreja deserve equal recognition and have played an important role in shaping my career. They've all dreamt the same dream as me, and that's why this is my success story. I sign off with all humility, quoting Mahatma Gandhi. Clearly says, be the change you want to see in the world. Thank you.